The night had just begun when they met again. Not by plan, not by chance, but by something in between. The city was alive. Cars hummed below, streetlights flickered, and a soft rain painted silver reflections on the pavement. He stood beneath the old clock tower, hands in his pockets, looking as if he was waiting for time itself to bring her back. And somehow, it did. She appeared from the crowd, the same familiar face, the same quiet smile that once turned his entire world upside down. For a second, neither of them moved. It was like the city held its breath, waiting to see what would happen next. They hadn't seen each other in years. Life had carried them in different directions. New jobs, new people, new dreams. But some connections don't fade. They just sleep until the right moment comes. And that night, everything woke up again. He laughed first, a small awkward sound, and she followed with a look that said, "I missed this." No words were needed. Sometimes silence says everything. They started walking, step by step, through the glowing streets, letting memories guide their path. They talked about nothing and everything, about favorite songs, bad coffee, dreams they still hadn't chased. And though they spoke softly, their hearts screamed the same thing. "I'm still here." At one point she stopped and looked up at the night sky, rain glistening in her hair. "Do you ever think," she asked, "that maybe some people are meant to meet twice?" He smiled, not with his lips but with his eyes. "Only the lucky ones," he said. The city lights wrapped around them like a promise. Maybe they wouldn't stay together forever. Maybe life would pull them apart again. But at that moment, none of it mattered. What mattered was the spark, the warmth, the feeling that even after everything, love had found a way back. Sometimes the universe gives you a second chance, not to fix what was broken, but to remember how beautiful it once was. And maybe, just maybe, to start again. As the night deepened, the rain softened to a whisper. They stood close, under the same old clock tower where they first said goodbye. And when she leaned in, resting her head against his shoulder, time seemed to stop once more. From afar, they looked like two silhouettes in the rain. But if you looked closely, you'd see it. The quiet miracle of two hearts that never stopped looking for each other.